Lidl is known for budget goods. Whether you're a university student like me, or you're an uncle trying to stretch your paycheck, then you know that Lidl is the place to be. Lidl is so accessible with stores placed in literally every area. But there's one thing that makes Lidl stand out, it's bakery. For as long as I can remember, Lidl bakery has always been a staple. Whether you're looking for a quick snack or something to fill you up, you can always rely on Lidl bakery. However, if the Lidl bakery is so accessible, affordable, and appetizing, then why don't people rely on it for their regular meals? The maths just doesn't add up. So I'm setting myself on a new side mission to see if I can survive on Lidl bakery for 1 week. The rules for this challenge are simple. Number 1, all meals must come from Lidl bakery. Number 2, I can't spend more than £3 per trip. Number 3, I must exercise every day to stay healthy during this challenge. So, can I survive on Lidl bakery for 1 week? We'll have to see. It's day 1 and the UK is just doing what the UK does best. Bad weather, it's literally raining right now, but that is not gonna stop me from getting my bakery. I'm also using right now as an opportunity to get my daily steps in. I refuse to become a heavyweight champion by the end of this challenge, no thank you. Oh Lidl, me and you are about to have an adventure. The options are many. Which ones do I pick? I don't know what to do, there's so much, and I love them all equally. It was time to pick up the iconic brown Lidl bag and stuff this bag with some bakery. I didn't know what to get, so I kept it simple with what I already know, and I got this thing in which I call the circle swirl. Yes, it has a name, but I'm calling it the circle swirl because that's what we're doing around here. A toffee filled yum yum. This is so unhealthy, but it's Christmas so I can do what I want. Something small for the boys. Today Lidl, we're just keeping it simple, man. This will definitely do the job for me today. I've spent a total of £1.73 today, so we're even on budget. This is looking exciting, man. And I've managed to do my 10k for the day. I was just walking. I'll check my phone. It would say, you're at 5,000 steps, you're at 8,000 steps. Why was it taking me so long to get to the 10? This is gonna be such a mission to be able to keep fit every day like this. It's time to indulge on the first thing. I've never had a toffee yum yum. I have no expectations of what it's gonna be like, but in all honesty, it feels like the toffee is non-existent. It feels like I can see it. Lidl, are you playing games with me? How can I get to the last bite and that's when the toffee appears? I'll give this a solid 8 out of 10, I'll be honest. It's nice. I'm gonna keep it light with a flapjack. Nobody can ever make me hate flapjacks, I'm telling you. Flapjacks can always be trusted. I've got my pan aux on deck. Listen, my French is not the best. Please bear with me as I'm learning my French. But let me dive into this thing. It's so flaky. It's just dropping everywhere. The type of flakes that I'm seeing right now is that when your math teacher leans over and he looks at your work and you just see his dandruff scrambling and falling all on your work like that. Is there even looking like Niagara Falls? Is there looking like the great snowman? The best thing about this thing is when you get to the last circle, you've munched around it very nice and you get to this last lovely, beautiful circle. You get to swallow it. And it's the best thing that's ever happened to you. Oh! And just like that, we're at the end of day 1. Day 1, I just kept it simple. 3 items. If you watch my videos, you should know by now that I have the smallest of appetites, so I can actually eat minimal food and I'll still be fine and I'll still feel full. The rest of the days are looking a lot more hectic, so this is as easy as it gets, I'll be honest. It's day 2 and we're not off to the best start. I've only just gonna miss the bus that would have got me to the gym on time, because I'm supposed to be going to the gym with my friends right now and I'm so late, so I'm gonna have to book a cab. This is about saving money and I'm here spending money. It's Christmas Eve right now and I'm about to do a whole lot of shopping possibly, so the amount of money I'm about to lose today is just making me feel a certain way. I need to start driving, man. I can't keep on living like this. Day 2 of fitness, I had big dreams, meal prep goals and protein schemes. But guess who folded? Yeah, that's me. I booked a cab, no steps, no spree. The look of shame, it hit my face. Like little bread, I lost my pace. Said I stay fit, no shortcuts near. Yet here I sat, the driver is here. Shakespeare, sign me please. Touchdown in the gym. I'm with my guy Brandon.
Ready for a pump session? ready for shoulders?
You see, I know nothing about the gym.
You're gonna get ripped, come on, like Hulk.
Dom arrived in the gym and then we started doing this shruggy workout. I don't know where they picked this workout from. Where is it from? I don't know who made it up because I was struggling. Even look at my face. This is the type of face that you make when you decided to trust Bossman's 50p chicken and then you link your toilet after just looking at the serious consequences and mistakes that you've made in your life. This unknown workout wanted to destroy me as well. But thankfully Brandon was there motivating me, telling me to keep on going because if he wasn't there, I would have given up. We wanted to do some more workouts, but at this point I'm thinking that I've done enough exercise. Can't I just go to Lidl and start eating my nice lovely food? But no, we kept on pushing, we kept on going. Thank you to Brandon and Dom because this gym session was needed. Gym session is done. Brandon, how'd you find today's gym session?
It was good. It's 10-10 today.
There's big muscles under here, you just can't see it. So give it a couple days and we're gonna be serious. But now it's time for me to go to Lidl and get my bakery. Today we're gonna switch it up a bit. We're gonna do a sweet treat only day, which means that every item I purchase from the Lidl bakery today must be sweet. I've literally just come out of a gym session and I'm gonna lose all my progress by doing this. Why? Because this is my use of my free will. So I picked up the iconic Homer Simpson donut, then I went to this heavyweight circle swirl, and after that, you know I had to keep it simple with the muffin that even looks like dandruff drops on top, but we won't talk about that. And then this hazelnut donut. Yeah, all of this is absolutely crazy. This is not good for my health at all, but at least I'm balancing it out with the gym.
Who's next, please? Come down! Who's next, please? Come down!
Lady, I'm coming down, please. Honestly, a big shout out to anyone that's working in retail during this Christmas period because this thing is absolute chaos. It's so packed and there are so many people just messing things up. People are just boring these workers every second, they can't rest. I then went into JD and I bumped into my cousin Zachary, and even he was getting bothered every 2 seconds. I couldn't even talk to him because everyone's like, can I have the shoes? Can I have this? Can I have that? There is no rest in retail. After my Christmas shopping, I just wanted to eat food. The smell of food was just coming in my nose. I'm starving and I have to eat Lidl bakery. I'm in a train station right now and I'm not even here to catch a train. I'm here to just eat my Lidl bakery. I am actually starving. I can't wait until I get home anymore. My bus is coming soon, so I need to be fast as well. If this is my definition of speed eating, then I have nothing on Matt Stoney. If I even tried to enter a speed eating competition, they might stone me. This performance is terrible. I'm a naturally slow eater, but I gobbled that down in 30 seconds. That's a new world record. Once again, Guinness World Records. If you need my name in the books, just let me know. I'm ready to be part of the books. After a chaotic day of Christmas shopping, I finally got home and now I get to consume my second item of my little bakery. This is the muffin in question, by the way. I love blueberry muffins with a passion. I didn't even know this had blueberry, but I love it. We're back again for dinner. This is what we call the Homer Simpson donut. If pink had a taste, it would taste like this. This just tastes like pink. Whoever was at the back in Lidl making up this donut, you did well. Congratulations. I hope that they're paying you a lot for this because you deserve it. Also for dinner, we've got this cinnamon bun swirl thing. But right now, I am so full. I'm actually forcing myself to eat this. After one bite, I realized that my belly cannot contain this at the moment. So I'm gonna come back slightly later to finish the rest. I don't want to cause myself any health problems. Just one more bite though. Cinnamon bun is done. Me too, I feel done. I think that's it for today. Tomorrow, I'll explain what we're doing for Christmas Day. It is Christmas Day. This is how you know that I'm grown up. I looked under the tree this morning and I saw nothing. But I'm still beyond grateful to God because I have life. I get to celebrate Christmas with my family. I still get to eat food. These small things that you take for granted, there are so many people that are praying to be in the position that you're ungrateful for right now. Don't take this thing for granted. Be so grateful for the position that you're in. The reason for this season is Jesus Christ. So for as long as I have Jesus and I'm living and breathing, everybody around me is doing well, then I'm grateful. That's literally a gift to me. That's the best Christmas gift that I could ever wish for. Anyway, the plan for today is that I'm going to be taking a break from my Lidl bakery for today. Because Lidl's literally not open. It's the 25th of December. It's Christmas Day. Lidl is not open. We'll resume day 3 tomorrow. But today, I'll still take you along with me and show you how my Christmas goes.
Last Christmas, I gave you my heart, but the very next day, you gave it away. This year, to save me from tears, I'll give it to someone special, special, special.
Have you ever seen somebody eat pigs under blankets on Christmas morning.
We've upgraded from Lynx Africa and now we're using Versace. Ha! I'm about to be spelling nice. I also bought myself this mic, so no more audio problems.
It may be Christmas Day, but the walks are still gonna continue because we're keeping fit regardless of the season. Nature is so beautiful, by the way. If you don't already, guys, please start going on walks, explore nature, appreciate God's creation. It'll do a lot for your mind. We went to go and see some of my family and we bumped into cousin Zachary again. This was the food that I had for today. I thought I could handle it, but boy was I wrong. That food knocked me out. After a few hours of recovery, I went to go and get apple crumble. Zachary was my model, styling the apple crumble nice and well. But yeah, this one as well, it knocked me out. It was too much. Now it was time for some enjoyment. So I jumped on VR for the first ever time. And I'll be honest, this thing is just hectic. I was thinking of doing a YouTube video of surviving in VR for 50 hours or 1 week, but no way, that thing made me too dizzy.
It's day 3, the day after Christmas Day. Yesterday we ate above average food and the day before that we had sweet things only. So it only makes sense for today to be a day of extra workouts. I'm going to be working out extra hard today to burn off any of the accumulated food that I have stored in my gut. And what better way to support this day of hard work than my Krontos satin line skull cap. This skull cap can be used for literally anything, whether you're going for a run, whether you're going to the gym, whether you're playing football, whether you're having a casual day out with friends. It can do anything. It's comfortable, it is stylish, and the best bit of it all, it is satin lined, which means that it prevents your hair from frizz, breakage or dryness. We released the first set of these caps last month and they sold out quickly. Therefore, in January
the 19th at 6 p.m. GMT,
we're dropping them again. Make sure you add yourself to the waitlist so you don't miss out. We're dropping in January. Don't miss it.
it was time for me to go on a long walk for me to then end up in Lidl afterwards. I picked up the goods and I got back to walking. I've got my hard-earned bakery. When I tell you, I toiled and I tussled on that walk. I walked for about an hour 30 and we're not even done for the day. That's just the beginning. I'm gonna start off my day with this cookie. It doesn't make logical sense to be eating a cookie after such a long walk, but this is what we're left with, so we have to deal with it. I am not a fan of crunchy cookies, I'll be honest. I thought it was going to be one of the ones where you can break off and you put it and it's even melting in your mouth. It feels like I'm eating bricks. You can build a house with these cookies, man. I'm on an extremely spontaneous trip to the gym. My friend Brandon literally just messaged me telling me that it's time for the gym. I wasn't prepared, so I'm now having to run to be able to get there. This is a mess, but at least it adds to my workout for the day. This running thing, man, I don't like it. Day 3 began with my shoes laced tight. Dreams of running at the morning's light, but halfway through my legs gave in and laziness whispered, cool the cabin. The driver pulled up, no questions asked, while guilt sat heavy as shadow cast. To the gym I rode, no sweat, no strain, trading footsteps for leather, no pain. Sorry, I was running too late for the gym, so I had to book the cab again. As soon as I arrived in the gym, Brandon and Dom put me on this workout called slap the face of the enemy. Slap him! I then jumped on this sprinting machine and it was time to run. This is how we're running away from anyone and anything that wants to cause us problems and trouble in 2025. We're not having any of that this year, not at all. Brandon was then leading me through this, I don't even know what it's called. We're gonna call it a bench press, maybe it is, maybe it isn't. But yeah, I was trying to get my form right, so we had to start off on some small sizes, but we're gonna get there in the end. Not possible. That is not possible. We're gonna run that back another day. Oh my days. This is also how we'll be pushing away distractions in 2025. Nothing will distract us in Jesus' name. Amen. Please let me know in the comments what you would call this exercise, because I have no clue as to what it's doing. I just know that I'm feeling some sort of burn.
Yeah! How greedy! He knows what he done, look at him!
Was the walking not enough? We then went on to some tricep dips. After some few workouts, I decided to try and face this slap the face of the enemy on max weight. Let's just say this one didn't go to plan at all. The gym session may be done, but I wasn't. So I went on a run once again, the second run of the day.
You greedy guy! You greedy!
For dinner, I've got this croissant thing. After the gym, I wanted to go to Lidl, but it's actually closed. Nobody told me that things close early on Boxing Day. I thought Boxing Day is just a normal day. This tastes exactly like the pan Udo chocolate. It's the same taste but just a different format. Very croissanty. I love it though. Today, I can say I learned the definition of exercise. Even before bed, I was dropping down doing push-ups. This is that type of 3 a.m. motivation when you wake up in the middle of the night knowing that you need to change your life. Anyway, tomorrow we're back again for another interesting day. It's day 4, however, we're gonna switch it up once again. And today, I'm gonna be doing savory only. This means that when I go to Lidl, I can only pick savory options. Throughout this whole challenge, I've just been consuming sweet things after sweet things after sweet things. But today, it's time to leave the sweet things behind and have some savory. We've got 3 pizzas. And of course, we're walking because we're staying fit. Have you ever seen somebody consume Lidl pizza for their breakfast? You probably haven't, but today, you're gonna witness history. The first word that comes to my mind is just viscous. I'm not even sure if that's the right terminology, but this just feels viscous. It's a solid 6 out of 10. Was 1 pizza not enough? How greedy. Not gonna lie, this literally just tastes like bread with a tiny bit of cheese. Time for me to have the 3rd pizza, but I'm gonna have to slap this one in the microwave because this needs some photosynthesis applied to it. When you put food in the microwave, what you don't know that's happening is the photosynthesis. The cells and the molecules are forming together to produce a nice succulent piece of thing that you can consume and you eat nice and well.
I always wanted a brother. I always wanted a brother. I always wanted a brother, just like you, Kiki. I always wanted a brother. I always wanted a brother. I always wanted a brother.
If anybody wants to sponsor my tickets to go and watch Mufasa, then let me know because I need it.
I always wanted a brother.
Yes, my favorite pizza slice is still in stock. Oh my gosh, we're gonna eat good tonight. We are eating good.
I'm getting my pizza. I'm getting my pizza. I'm getting my pizza. Come on.
This is how I win. This is how I win. Eating Lidl bakery at a bus stop. Some may consider this as ghetto. I consider this as lavish. You made me happy, you made me smile, man. I've even gone to another bus stop to consume the second one. This is what we call the Titanic love. The type of love that will make you want to start eating pizzas at a bus stop. I catch your case for your case. I punch you charge for your case. I go by motor for your case. I'll climb a bridge for your case. Go to war for your case too. My pizza, you're my love. Anything you want, baby, I go give it to you all, baby. After demolishing those pieces, I had to go and get my exercise and go for another walk. We've made it to day 5 and I've arrived in central London to go and collect my Lidl bakery. Local Lidl is not enough. I have to travel across the UK to find out what Lidl does the best bakery, even though it's probably all the same anyway. The selection is crazy. No Lidl that I've been to has stocked up like this at all. Let's keep it simple, 2 items for now. I'll come back later when I'm done with my clothes shopping. This is so cool, by the way. All of it is just a self-checkout. Like, this is crazy. You know what, since I'm in Lidl, why don't I just have one here? This would have tasted a lot better if it was heated up, I'm not gonna lie. When I was younger, apple turnovers used to be my favorite thing from Lidl bakery. I don't know what switched up. I think I just had it so often to the point where I got tired of it. But let's reminisce today and have it again. I'm sure I still love it. Some things never change. This thing is just as beautiful as I remembered. I always wanted a brother. I always wanted a brother. I always wanted a brother, just like you, Kiki. I always wanted a brother. I always wanted a brother. I always wanted a brother, just like you. I always wanted some gloves. London, what is going on? Why is it so cold here? I'm not sure if you can see. I'm a black man, so I'm not sure if my hands really come out red like that. But my hands are red, I'm telling you, they are red. It's so cold. I went to go and do some shopping for my upcoming birthday. And my oh my, is London busy. I now see why so many people try and avoid it, because the congestion is crazy. I'm just a chill guy type of fit. I might have to just buy this outfit. This is just too clean. When I drop these pictures on January the 14th on my birthday, make sure you're there waiting. Just so I know that you came from this video, go and comment just a chill guy. And that's how I'll know that you're a real supporter. So go drop a follow, Tomiwa TP, that's my Instagram. We are back in the Lidls. The bakery is still stocked to the max. I bought my bakery, but I'm heading home, so I'll show you what I got when I get home. Right, I'm back home and the exercise has indeed been done. I'm not sure if you can see, but I did 10k steps. So to reward myself, I've got my favorite thing in the whole entire world. Akachi cruise for your kiss. I go by house for your kiss. You're just teasing me. It's time for me to try this cheese twist for the first time. I've never had it and I don't have any expectations. I've actually really enjoyed this. 9 out of 10. Well done, Lidl. Lastly for the day, we've got this Christmas special donut. It's filled with some creamy substance. I can't quite put my finger on what this taste is. Maybe I'm being too generous with these ratings, but this gets an 8 out of 10 from me. It's day 6 and we're back at Lidl. Today we're gonna limit our spending and spend only a maximum of £1.50. Lidl's bakery is known to be cheap, so today we're gonna make sure that it stays cheap. As I entered Lidl, I scanned for what bakery I should get for today because we have to keep it small. So I'm looking at the different prices. I decided to pick out a few items, and I remember that Lidl, because I've been a loyal customer, they gave me a free bakery treat. This means that I'm able to consume a good 3 items while still limiting myself to spending only £1.50. But no, of course the mathematician of the year, when I fumbled it, I didn't even total up the items and it came out to £1.74. So I had to go and give one of the items away to my friend Pete. The look of disgust hit my face because I knew I wanted to eat it. This is all I have for the whole day. I'm traveling as well. This time around, they actually filled this yum yum with real toffee. They didn't just leave it to the end. My second and final meal of the day. This is dark. You're telling me that 2 items is supposed to last me till the morning. I then traveled across the country for one of my friends' leaving gatherings, and everybody around me was just eating food and I was starving. I just wanted to eat. There was so much. I'm talking about jollof and all types of beautiful foods. Breaking news, we interrupt your video watch with important information surrounding the Lidl Bakery Challenge. Tomiwa TP, the man determined to survive on Lidl Bakery for 1 week, has officially failed on day 6. Sources revealed that the downfall began with his eyes. Yes, his eyes. Surrounded by the aroma of food and the sight of people indulging, Tomiwa's determination began to crumble. And then the final blow. Fried chicken and mac and cheese appeared on the scene. Unable to resist the temptation, Tomiwa broke the rules of his challenge and gave in. Stay tuned as we follow Tomiwa TP's post-failure reflections. The moment I got home, instant regret hit me. I just realized that I actually fumbled 6 days worth of hard work for some fried chicken and mac and cheese. In Yoruba, we say this is oloju kokoro. So you couldn't just keep your belly to yourself. You couldn't keep your eyes to yourself, and now you've gone and messed it up, bro. Don't forget to purchase your Kronto Satin Line Skull Cap, coming out on the 19th of January at 6 p.m. Make sure you act fast because a sellout is guaranteed. It's day 7, a final day, and I'm still gutted with the way I fell into temptation yesterday. The spirit is willing, but the flesh is weak. Oh my days. But no worries, we're gonna push through day 7 and we're gonna finish strong. Yes, we may have fell down, but we're gonna keep on going. So take this as some encouragement. Even though you may have fallen down and you may have stumbled, don't give up. Pick yourself back up again and run. There is no time to give up. Come what may, you must still run. Don't let anything get you down. Trust me. For the final time, I look at the selection of Lidl Bakery. The selection was tough, but I knew which items had to be included in my elite Lidl Bakery team. Oh, Toffee Yum Yum, you have been very good to me during this challenge. Cheese Twist, I only met you for the first time in this video and I have not regretted one bit of it. You've been very good also. I'll go to war for your case. I will fight people for your case. I will make money for your case. Goodbye, Pizza. I'm gonna miss you. While my Lidl Bakery challenge may be over, my fitness journey continues. Throughout this challenge, my friend Brandon has been a huge inspiration to me with his dedication to fitness. From keeping me motivated in the gym alongside Dom to as far as going for a run on Christmas Day. His commitment has been nothing but incredible. So the next day I joined Brandon for a run where we talked about what drives his passion for fitness and his running goals.
What inspires me? Well, the mental health. By seeing you train today, that's going to motivate a lot of people. I'm running for Macmillan Cancer Research, and well, it's a big charity, so it's a lot's going on behind the scenes of me running, training with friends like this, like today. He's running with me, which is good, showing the support.
When I was interviewing Brandon about why he's running for cancer, he shared a lot of meaningful thoughts, but sometimes it's hard to get your words right in the moment. So afterwards, he sent me a text that really captured what he wanted to say, and with his permission, I'll read it out to you all now. I'm running for Macmillan Cancer Research because I've seen the impact of cancer firsthand. Seeing family members battling it right now and grieving the loss of loved ones to this devastating disease. Doing something to help, no matter how small, feels like the right thing to do. Knowing that it will bring a smile to my family's faces as they see me running makes me just as happy, and it gives me comfort knowing that I've made even just a small difference. Hearing Brandon's story was truly moving, and I wanted to support him on his journey to running his half marathon for cancer. So when I got home, I went online and bought the running shoes that I knew that he had his eye on. Once the shoes arrived, I met up with him to surprise him with them.
So obviously, we know that you have your important marathon run coming up, the half marathon.
Yep.
In April, isn't it?
Yep, April.
So I wanted to make sure that you're nice and you're prepared for this marathon.
Okay.
Therefore,
okay. What you got? What you got for me? What you got?
What do you think?
Scaring me now. Scaring me.
Open it. Go ahead.
Eesh. Are you crazy?
Yeah, man.
Are you crazy?
It's for you.
Is this? Are you for real?
It's for you.
Oh
100%.
God, thank you so much.
No
Damn.
worries, man.
Jeez, I'm going to be running every day now. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much.
No worries.
Colour as well, I love it.
If you want to be able to support Brandon on this run, then donate using the link on the screen, and it will be in my description as well. It will be such a blessing. Please donate. With his incredible journey, it's going to go a long way.
Any
Thank
donations,
you very much.
thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for watching. I hope to see you on the next one. Goodbye.